You know, I see it time and time again with people, particularly in the early stages of starting their business. They often have to hit rock bottom. Well, they don't have to. They often do hit rock bottom before they truly do what it takes. So why is it that people hit rock bottom before they do what it takes? And I guess more importantly, what can be done about it to actually get the desired outcome, the results they're looking for before hitting rock bottom? That's what I'm going to talk about today in today's drive.
The Drive.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of The Drive. Dean here, of course, en route to Internet Profits HQ. And, you know, it happened to me. I was no different. So this isn't overly being critical to anyone. It's my own observations, my own experiences, and those observations over the last decade, because I've seen it happening over and over again. And I've really had to get to the root cause of it, because why did it happen to me? And why does it happen to so many others starting and growing an online business? You know, we keep going and going and going, and often doing the wrong things, spending our money on the wrong things, putting our focus in the wrong areas, putting our attention on the wrong topics or the wrong things, the wrong aspects. And it causes us to get into trouble financially. At least that was my experience. You know, in the first 4 years of my trying to start an internet-based business, I lost just over $60,000. Had 5 credit cards, 2 bank loans, less than nothing, minus $3,000 in my bank account. And I had about $1,100 left on a credit card, and that was it. And to me, this was my rock bottom. Nobody in my life knew. Nobody knew I had any debts. I was living a lie. I was living a complete false existence because I was so afraid, so ashamed. And it took that rock bottom where I could no longer get any more credit cards, where I could no longer get any credit or bank loans, for me to hit rock bottom and say, geez, I've got to do something here. Like, I can't carry on like this. Whatever I've been doing for the last 4 years has not worked out for me. And so I took that last $1,000 I had on a credit card, and I joined a real solid coaching program with a real solid mentor that was doing what I wanted to do. You know, I literally invested every last penny I could get to get that opportunity. And that was me doing what it took. But I had to reach rock bottom. And why is this? Why do we do that? Why do so many people do that over and over again? Why is it almost like, I said in the introduction, we have to hit rock bottom? It almost feels that way, right? It's like, because when you hit rock bottom, you can no longer afford to do the things you've been doing that got you there. You can no longer continue on the path that you've been on. You know, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, expecting a different outcome. It's insanity. And so when you've done the same things over and over again, when you've been stuck in the same patterns and getting the same results, and that's sent you down and down and down and down on this spiral, when you hit rock bottom, you can't do that anymore. You cannot carry on like that, because you have nothing left to go with, right? It's not that you don't have anything else to lose, it's you don't have anything more expendable to lose. Like credit cards, the money, money will always just come and go, right? That's the thing with money. It always comes and it always goes. Like if you have a job, your money comes in every 2 weeks or every week or every month, and then it goes. You spend it on bills, on food, on whatever it is you're spending your money on. Money replenishes. It just comes and goes and comes and goes and comes and goes. But if you were to lose the roof over your head, if you were to lose your house because you carry on doing the wrong things, then now you're in real trouble. Now you're on the streets. Now you're homeless. Now you don't even have a computer, right? Now things are getting in a real bad way. So you can't carry on. So how can you, if you're watching this video right now and you feel you're on your way to hitting rock bottom, or perhaps I've caught you in way in time and you're like, I can see I'm on the wrong path, I can see I'm heading in a bad direction, but things are still okay. Or perhaps you're at rock bottom and you're watching this. Well, I want to talk to you right now and give you some cold hard truth, because the only reason to allow yourself to continue on this bad path and allow yourself to hit rock bottom and lose everything is if you do not have a strong enough reason not to. Right? If you look, I mean, I'm not a parent at this stage in my life, right? So I can't speak from personal experience, but I can speak from the experience of seeing many others and having many family members and close relatives in this position. If you look at people that have young children or expectant parents, then you will often see them change. You will often see new or expectant parents change the way they're living, change their lifestyle, change the way they're doing things, because they have a higher purpose now. They have a stronger reason why. They've got a family that needs them, that depends on them, that needs them to provide. And so you see them change. Well, that's not just specific to having a child or having a family. That's specific to having a higher purpose, a strong enough reason why. Enough leverage is the key. So if you are not changing your ways and those ways are not serving you, it is simply because you don't have enough leverage to change direction. So get leverage on yourself. Find that reason why. Find it. Right? And you have to dig deep to really find it, because if you're on a bad path, you will keep going until you find that strong enough reason why. And this is why people hit rock bottom, because when you hit rock bottom, and the only things you can then start to lose are the things you truly cannot get back. Your home, your career, your jobs, your relationships. When you start losing those things, then you will really have to change. But I want you to do it beforehand. So get leverage, get your true reason, find your true purpose, and allow that to steer you away from the bad directions and hitting rock bottom into the correct directions and doing the right things, taking the right actions. So with that said, I am here at Internet Profits HQ. Thank you for joining me here on another episode of The Drive. If you liked this video and this message, hit like. Please share it with others if you think they'd benefit from it. And of course, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these videos. Hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will of course see you back in another episode of The Drive. Thanks for watching. Take care.